The truth behind Mobb Deep being blamed for the Tupac shooting in Las Vegas. Listen, when that happened, the song Drop a Gem on Him had hit the airwaves. And when it was released, it was on radio, getting crazy spins, because it was the lead single for the Hell on Earth album from Mobb Deep. And what people didn't realize, they didn't understand that Drop a Gem on Him was a diss to Tupac. So they just thinking it's the new single by Mobb Deep. And so when the radio stations are told, okay, here's the money, play the records, they're like, okay, this that new Mobb Deep is hot, it's Drop a Gem on Him. So when Pac was shot, Drop a Gem on Him is playing all on the radio station. And you got to understand, this was a time when there was no social media. All you had was the news, BET, and that's about it. So you're waiting to hear stories or developments as to what happened, because it happened on a Saturday night after a Tyson fight. So the regular local news had it first. Nobody like BET had anything till Monday. And if you've been hearing Drop a Gem on Him, they was talking about shooting Tupac. So, and the rest of the world that's not in Cali, they're thinking, oh man, Mobb Deep, man, they went and shot Tupac. They for real. Because Mobb Deep had this aura. Everywhere they went, they caused havoc. They couldn't even be accepted, invited to certain parties anymore, because people were getting stabbed, lights turned out, brawl happening, people getting weapons and beating people up, because they had a lot of hood people invited to industry parties. They had a lot of myths and legends that came with the Mobb Deep that made them huge, which was really a lot of infamous mob, but still it made them huge on the streets. So when Tupac was dissing him and all that, and they was like, oh, hit him up, then the next thing you know, Pac is shot, and Mobb Deep got this song out. Wow. Drop a Gem on Him. And they was like, man, they talking about shooting Pac. What, you think you can't get bust again, once again? I'm like, my goodness, this song is vicious. So 7 days later when he passed, everybody was like, get the song off the radio. It was like Mobb Deep's people, Steve Rifkin and them, they were like, you gotta take down Drop a Gem on Him. Now this is really becoming a problem for the group, because now it's really lit. Pac is gone. Take everything down. So Drop a Gem on Him had to go, and they had to find another single to throw out there. And then like Godfather Part 3, I think, came out, but it really affected the album, because they're like, look, like we can't go this route. It's a sad situation. They had absolutely zero to do with the shooting, and everybody knows that, but the image took that hit. They wasn't trying to ride the wave of Tupac getting shot. Some people looked and thought of it that way, like, oh man, they wait till Pac gets shot and here they come. No, that's not the way it went. And people up here all like, man, Mobb Deep done got him. Them little dudes done got him. Told him not to mess with them young killers. Dudes are young wolves. So a lot of people were hurt by that. So just to inform y'all what was going on at that time, even though it was ridiculous. You know, but you don't have social media to tell you right away. Mobb Deep would have done an Instagram tweet like, look, man, we ain't had nothing to do with that, you know, and this and that, but it messed up Hell on Earth, you know, album sales and everything else. So, just giving you a moment in hip-hop history. I'm out.